my Smarter Vector project. This is a project that I've been working on for a little over a year, and the general idea is up-optioning a smart vector light bar to give it a little bit extra smartness, if you will. So the V-shaped light bars from Federal Signal are available in the Vector, which has only, quote, dumb options, nothing needing a microprocessor, standard light bar options. And then they have the Smart Vector, which has two smart pods controlled by onboard microprocessors, switched with regular 12-volt switching, but with two multifunction pods. Then from there, you have the Vision or Premium Vision, which has all smart pods and requires a special controller in order to make it function, but you can do a lot of things. So I thought, why not a Smarter Vector? We'll get two smart pods on board, three regular dumb pods, because I don't need all of the pods to be multifunction, and I don't really want a special controller. So this, aside from not being able to synchronize the two sets of pods, this is kind of the best of both worlds, in my opinion. I set mine up as shown with the smart pods inboard. And I set one group of pods up to have area lighting options, which includes alley lights with the jog function, which means you can move the aiming, and takedown lights as well with a similar function, also called jog. You can move them back and forth in each direction with 12-volt inputs as well. And you can actually take them 360 degrees around if you desire that, although there are amber filters in the rear of those. So, and there's an alley light on the other side as well with full 360 rotation in that one also. So it does have area lighting. Two of the pods are used for that. And then rear mode to start in what I would call position 1 is either rear amber flashers and rear red oscillating, or front red steady burn and rear amber flashing. You can toggle between the two because the front red steady burn is technically a takedown function. But the default position 1 is oscillate and flash. Then you can add the dumb rotators, if you will, which are the most outboard pods, 95 flash per minute rotators. You can always go to steady burn on the red pods at any time, no matter what mode you're in, actually. Although I usually have it set on the lower modes. So those are some of the dumb functions you can add in. And then you've got a rear flasher in the back half of the center pod, which is on its own flasher. When you go into position 2, the ambers rear start oscillating. The inboard reds begin rotating faster than the outboards. So you have no white to the front sort of setup in position 2, red only. And then position 3, you get all the reds rotate and you get a dumb, if you will, oscillating center, and the white smart pods oscillate. So you have 3 oscillating white pods and 2 rotating red pods, which you can upgrade to oscillating red pods. So you can have everything oscillating front except for the dumb outer rotators if you so desire. I think it cuts down on the flash rate a little bit, but it's kind of an interesting option to be able to flop those reds into a front oscillate with the whites as well. But the standard position 3 is 4 rotators and 3 white sweeps or oscillating lights with that dumb, if you will, rear flasher in the center pod facing rear, because the front white oscillating center light doesn't do anything else. So the position behind it would be otherwise wasted. So essentially on a 3-position switch, this would be position 3 with your clearing the right-of-way mode, and then you could do things from there. So this would be position 1 with the front red steadies, which you can't really see, but the inner reds are on steady burn right now. This would be position 1 without the front red steady burns. You're oscillating your reds to the rear and you're flashing your ambers to the rear. And then that dumb flasher in the center gets tossed on from mode 1 on up. You could absolutely from there add the dumb outer rotators, or you could kick up your red rotators. And position 2 would actually leave it like this, with the ambers oscillating and all of the reds rotating. Again, that would be a no white to the front sort of setup. Since you can only do white to the front with the first set of smart pods, that's why they stay to the rear. This would be your position 3 from the back. Your reds are all rotating and your whites are oscillating, including the dumb center white oscillator. And then you can, of course, shift those red rotating smart pods into front oscillating smart pods. But you can see how much of a gap this would leave in the back of the bar. So that's the bar, and it's an overview. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.